Axel Rudakubana's obsession with violence, war and terrorism was alarming enough for his schools to report him to the government's counter-terrorism programme. But 3 times they assessed him, 3 times they took no action. 3 years after that final assessment, he walked into a dance event in Southport and killed 3 young girls. The murders of Bebe King, Elsie Stancombe and Alice Aguiar led to an urgent review into the handling of Rudakubana by the Prevent programme. Its conclusion that he posed significant risk, certainly enough to keep those cases open.
The review concluded that too much focus was placed on the absence of a distinct ideology, to the detriment of considering the perpetrator's susceptibility, grievances and complex needs. There was an under-exploration of the significance of his repeat referrals and the cumulative risk, including his history of violence.
The opposition drew parallels between the perpetrators in Southport and in Nottingham.
Both Rudakubana and Kane could potentially have been sectioned and detained. And if that, under the Mental Health Act, and if that had happened, perhaps these murders could have been avoided.
The government's accepted all of the review's recommendations. The thresholds for action by Prevent are being looked at.
The important thing is that this is used, to actually look at the future and also just to be realistic that we're facing, a very chaotic landscape of different violent people carrying out horrific attacks for different reasons.
It is unusual for the findings of reviews like this to be made public. The fact they have been is a recognition of those serious questions about how someone who was known to the authorities could have been able to carry out such an atrocity here, and how the families of those who died and those who were injured deserve answers. For so many, the cost of those failings will be with them forever. Greg Milam, Sky News, Southport.